My name is Riley Caven. I'm going to be graduating from Makokata High School, and I will be then attending Kirkwood Community College and plan on transferring to a 4-year after that. My views on the pro-life agenda, I feel they go much farther than just abortion. I'm actually very passionate about mental health, and you'll see that in the speech I'm about to give. But when I do go to college, I definitely plan on spreading these views that I have on the pro-life agenda to my roommates and my classmates. And when I talk about that, I really mean making sure that they know they have access to mental health care and that it is available for them and that they're not alone. I'm very, very passionate about that myself, so I will surely be trying to get that message out to as many people on my campus as possible. All right. On December 5th, 2005, I was 4.5 years old. Yet, I remember this day quite well. It started out as a typical weekend at my grandparents' with my younger brother, and everything in life was happy and innocent until my grandma got a call. I remember standing next to her and watching her slowly fall apart. She had received a call that my father had committed suicide earlier that day. I was rushed home by my grandpa so my mom could tell my brother and I what had happened. She said there was an accident and I would not get to see my dad again. She said that it was like on The Lion King when Simba's dad died, but he was still always there with him. I didn't and wouldn't understand what had happened for many, many years. They say the brain has the ability to start developing long-term memories at the age of 3.5. I know my dad loved me, but I can't remember what it was like to be loved by him. I can't remember what it was like to be in the arms of one of the people who loved me the very most. Sometimes I'm trying to fall asleep at night, and I lay awake thinking of him and hoping for the real possibility that I may meet him in my dreams. But I never do, and even if I did, it would still never be enough, and I am convinced, even if I had more memories, it wouldn't be any easier. When you lose someone to suicide, the pain never goes away. It is always there in the back of your mind, and I come across many things that trigger the thoughts. So, I don't think I've ever lived through a day that it hasn't all ran across my mind. How many of you have ever begged the world, God, whatever it is that you believe in, for a break? Just a little peace when you don't think that you can do it anymore. I know I have. I'm not scared to admit that. There is no shame or weakness in admitting that. Getting help for an internal struggle is still looked down upon. Many people who seek help that is beyond the point of necessary are seen as weak. If I broke my arm, I would immediately go to the doctor to get it fixed. It's not that way with mental health, the silent killer. The fact that I even hesitated on giving this speech due to the nature and stigma around this topic proves my point, and is exactly why I decided I needed to do it. These things need to be talked about, and conversations on mental health topics need to be normalized. We cannot avoid it. We can't shut it out. We can't allow mental health and suicide to become farther stigmatized. I believe that change starts with the ability to start a conversation, and conversations lead people to develop passions, and from there we become more compassionate and understanding of one another. I also believe that these things are not accessories to life, but rather necessities for growth and change. So talk to your children, talk to your friends, talk to the people you love. No one has to struggle alone or in silence. Silence kills. I encourage everyone to educate yourselves and others on the importance of mental health and use your voice to make a change. It can be a little scary, trust me, I've almost peed myself 3 times while giving this speech. But this talk is extremely important, and it means so much to me that I'm able to give this speech. If you took anything out of this, let it be to tell the people you love that you love them, and check up on those who you know are struggling. But more importantly, check up on those who seem perfectly okay. You could be the reason that someone wakes up to see another sunrise. I think that we hear way too much about people that actually succeed in taking their own lives, and not enough about the success stories. Not enough about how someone they maybe didn't even know chose to treat them with kindness and stop them from going through with things. For this world to become a better place, we first need the people to be happy and healthy. Take care of your family. Take care of your friends. Take care of total strangers. But most importantly, take care of yourself. While losing my dad has taught me a new meaning of pain, it has also taught me another immense meaning of love. The depths of love are never ending. Love extends much farther than words can say and is perhaps the most powerful thing among humanity. Put more energy into loving one another. Thank you.